Hi, I'm Jesse Emmett, your host of Valley News Now, giving you a news update. Two men were taken to the hospital after an altercation in Wahpeton late Thursday morning. Wahpeton Police Chief Matthew Anderson says alcohol was involved and two people who knew each other were arguing about money. Police were called after someone reported one man had a machete. Chief Anderson said Brian Howe dropped the machete when officers arrived on scene near the Sportsman Lounge. Give you his picture here. Along Dakota Avenue, both of the people involved were injured and taken to St. Francis Health in Breckenridge for treatment. According to police, Howe was arrested for aggravated assault and booked into the Richland County Jail. A complaint will be filed against the other man for simple assault. A jury has found 34-year-old Cornelius Jackson of Waukesha, Wisconsin, guilty of sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion and conspiracy to engage in sex trafficking. Between 2014 and 2020, Jackson used force, threats of force, fraud, and coercion to get women to engage in commercial sex acts in cities and states across the country, including Waukesha, Green Bay, Milwaukee, Minnesota, North Dakota, and Ohio. Jackson recruited his victims through dating apps and social media. The victims all testified that Jackson kept and controlled all of the money they made, using violence to ensure that they continued to comply with his demands. They also said that Jackson strangled them and that each saw him strangle other female victims. Jackson faces a maximum sentence of life in prison and a mandatory minimum of 15 years in prison. He will be required to register as a sex offender for life. And the Alerus Center is hoping to lift the spirits of Jonas Brothers fans who canceled their show earlier this week that was slated for tomorrow. Officials say if you have a Jonas Brothers ticket for the Grand Forks show, you can pick up a free ticket to one of their upcoming shows. You can pick either the Cirque Musica or Hairball. That's free of charge to you. You just have to show proof of your ticket, and tickets can be picked up at the Trans-System box office inside the Alerus Center. They do ask that you RSVP so they can plan for crowd sizes, and you can find the link to do that on our website at valleynewslive.com. And a check of the weather this afternoon. The few clouds and breezy wind. Afternoon high looks like 46 for Fargo. And again, you can check on updates to that at valleynewslive.com. And I'm Jessie Emmett, your host of Valley News Now.